How are we doing, you wonderful people? My name is Jay, and today we're taking a look at the new Aspire Cloudflask. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell. That way you guys will receive all the channel notifications and you keep up to date with all the latest videos. But now that's out of the way, let's get into the video. Over the last 12 months, Aspire have released a variety of mouth-to-lung and direct lung options when it comes to tanks or devices. If I'm being honest, I didn't see the Cloudflask coming, and it did take me by surprise when I saw it was launched. Not only did it take me by surprise, but it also intrigued me. It has been a while since Aspire have released a big cloud chucking tank or device, so I want to know if the Cloudflask lives up to its name. But that's enough of me talking, let's take a look at the Aspire Cloudflask. In your box, you get one 2000 mAh Cloudflask device, one 2mm Cloudflask pod, one leather cover, two 0.25 ohm mesh Cloudflask coils, and one USB-C charger cable. The Cloudflask comes with a leather cover with holes cut out for the charging ports and the buttons, and it also has a handle on the side. Simply slide your device into the top or the bottom to fit your leather cover. The Cloudflask is a lightweight and a nice overall size. The curve of the device makes it more ergonomic, which makes it fit perfectly in your hand, and it definitely has a premium feel to it. The Cloudflask is a very refreshing take on a pod system, and it works. I love the fact you get a leather case with your device, so that gives you the option to either show off the shiny stainless steel or protect your device from fingerprints. I also really like the pod design that Aspire have implemented. By utilising the whole top section of the device means you can get a bigger pod without having to compromise any extra size for the device overall. On either side of the Cloudflask there are buttons which are used to release your pod. To release your pod, simply press both side buttons at the same time and remove your pod by pulling it towards you. And to fit your pod, all you have to do is place your pod back into the device and press down to secure. To remove your coil, simply pull your coil out of the base of the pod. And to fit your coil, all you have to do is push your coil into the base of the pod and press down to secure your coil. To fill your pod, simply pull back the rubber bung, fill with your e-liquid and press the rubber bung back in. I do like the pod release design that Aspire have integrated. It works very well, and by having to push both buttons at the same time to release your pod, does eliminate any accidental pod releases by having one button. You don't have to use the leather case that it comes with. However, when you're not using the leather case, you may find yourself pushing these release buttons a little more frequently. What I've found since using the case is it does hide these buttons very well and stops any accidental pod releases. Aspire have kept the Cloudflask very simple and easy to use with a one button does everything approach. To turn on your device, simply press the firing button 5 times, and to turn off your device, simply repeat this process. The USB port is located on the side of the device. Aspire have fitted a USB-C charging port on the Cloudflask. It now looks like Aspire have made the full transition from micro USB to USB-C charging, meaning the Cloudflask and any future devices released by Aspire will have a 2A fast charge. But now you know everything about the Aspire Cloudflask, how does it vape? After using the 0.25 mesh coils for the last 4 to 5 days, the flavour has been amazing. Every inhale is very smooth and also produces big, dense clouds with no spitback or leaking issues. Overall, Aspire have released a fantastic pod system. It's light, it's compact, produces some big dense clouds which have amazing flavour, and it's easy to use. The leather case is also a nice touch. You can use it to protect your device if you choose to, and by Aspire including it in the kit shows that they're not trying to make any extra money by offering it as an accessory. For me personally, the leather case adds a whole new premium feel to the device, but it still feels solid and well built without the case. I would recommend this device to any cloud chaser or flavour chaser that wants something compact and easy to use. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you like the design of the Cloudflask? Are you a flavour chaser or a cloud chaser? Leave a comment down below. I love talking to you guys and hearing what you guys have to say. And that wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. Remember to subscribe with notifications turned on if you haven't already. We now have a Patreon set up for the channel. You guys have been awesome and suggested we set one up, so if you want to support the channel through the Patreon, it is on the screen right now and there is a link in the description. And if you guys want to follow my day-to-day life and see the behind the scenes of how these videos are put together, then make sure you follow my Instagram for my daily Instagram stories. and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.